segment, Ask Cynt. Ask me anything. Well, you know. Hi guys. First the hair. For the last 2 days, I just kept it up in this pony puff and just, you know, wet my hands in the shower, just scrunched some water in till it started to fall, and then just put it up in this scrunchie. So let's get started with Ask Cynt. Let's take a look at these questions. I see in your 4A 4B survey results video that you stated silicones I found have been detrimental to my hair, but most of the products that you've been using in your recent vids, especially Can 2, have cones that are difficult to get out. Did you find that your hair got used to the cones? Have you ever considered doing the curly girl method, no cones? Have you ever tried it? Oh, if you've ever tried it, have you noticed a difference? Okay. Was that Jazzy J again? Okay. Okay, you really want me to answer this question. What video was that? I did talk about it, but I'll explain here too. You know, at the time I thought it was silicones because I kept the products that didn't work for my hair because, you know, the only way you're going to know what works for you is, you know, keep it around and you know, obviously you'll have the things that do work for you and look at the ingredients. So that's what I did. Although the organics in the Can 2 had cones in it, the one element it didn't have was that sterile blah blah. I'm not going to try to repeat that again. Again, it's in that other video, which I know is not a cone, but it is like the second or third highest ingredient in the Hello Hydration and the Aussie Moist, which my hair does not like. And also those two products have 2 or 3 cones in it. So with that said, I think it's a formulation thing, but it you know, the only link between those products is that sterile ingredient. Yeah, so no, I guess I haven't tried the curly girl method. I guess if I ever find a conditioner that doesn't have cones in it, you know, then I'll try it. But right now my thing is I'm not gonna go all natural with my products or no cone with my products if my hair is gonna suffer for it. I'm gonna listen to my hair. I think as long as I'm not putting, you know, chemicals that are eating my hair out, and that goes for the Hello Hydration because my hair was literally falling out with that stuff. I'm going to consider it a good thing as long as my hair is thriving. My hair is not long, 7 to 8 inches all around stretch, but it should be long enough to get a little hang time. When I twist or braid it, it hangs just fine, and when I first undo the twisted braids, it hangs a little bit, but within a half an hour it shrinks back to 3-inch afro. So I'm wondering, is your hair completely dry? Because if it's not completely dry when you take the twists out, that's going to give your hair the signal, and you know, as long as it's wet, it's going to revert back. Now I don't know what you're using to do your twist. Maybe you're only using a moisturizer, maybe you need something with some hold. If you check out my, the Echo Shalo twist out vid, and also my twist out lotion video. When you watch the vid, you'll see I didn't twist it all the way to the ends because at that point I hadn't gotten a successful twist out yet, so I wasn't feeling confident that it was going to work, and but it did. So check that video out. Have you ever considered using henna to not only cover your grays but for the overall health benefits for your hair? It would be nice to see the results you get. Now that your hair is longer, do you find yourself spending less time or more time on your hair? These days, how much time on average do you spend on your hair during A, wash rinse days, and B, non-wash rinse days? I don't know that I spend any more time on it, except for maybe doing my detangling, maybe. But I've learned that taking bigger sections isn't the way to go, even though you think you're going to save time by doing it. But really, you just end up spending more time on that section. Again, I typically do co-washes and wash and goes. You know, for my duration in the shower, and then I wrap it in a towel for 15 minutes, and then when I take it out of the towel, I scrunch in some sort of moisturizer and just let it be. Let's see, my non-wash rinse days would, I guess, be my twist out week. But typically only do a twist out once every 2 to 3 weeks, and then the rest of the time is some sort of wash and go. Now with this, with the gel and go, which I guess is what I should call this, my winter wash and go method. Literally it takes 5 minutes. I mean, it's just about a matter of getting in the shower and re-wetting it and reactivating the gel and letting it dry, which is why I love this method so much. I really like to leave my hair out, i.e. wash and goes, twist outs, braid outs, but I keep wondering if I will reach my hair length goals if I keep this up. I wash 2 times per week, so I honestly don't like to have it up in braids or twists for a long period of time. Any thoughts? How long does it usually take you to style your hair from washing to finished product? Alright, I just looked at your hair dusting video and now I don't have a question about trimming. Wait a minute, yes I do. Do you still do dusting, and how do you seal your ends? Is baking soda, whether alone or in a treatment, does it mean a clarifying or defining? I see people using it to create a shingling, to clean and to define. What is your specific use for baking soda? My hair feels great when I condition it in the shower, but when I let it air dry or blow dry my hair on cold, it becomes really dry afterwards. The only way I'm able to keep it soft and moisturized is to braid or twist it when dry to maintain moisture. It's nearly impossible for me to wear a fro without resulting from braids or twists. What can I use to maintain moisture in my hair from the shower? The whole point of that method is you're going to do it again the next day. So it's fine if your hair isn't feeling baby soft by the end of the day. You're putting the hydration in your hair on a daily basis, so over time your hair will start to retain more and more of that moisture. It's kind of like when you start to feel thirsty. By that time you're dehydrated, and so you actually need to drink more than that 1 or 2 glasses of water to get over your thirst in order to get rehydrated. And it's the same thing with your hair. You have to kind of keep doing it over and over again in order to satisfy it. And then when you start doing it after that, it'll start to level out. What causes knots at the end of my natural hair? They are driving me crazy. Should I cut them out?